Welcome. It's Blonde Sister
from Other Misters.
I know you all have missed us. We've been gone for a long time.
Things are happening.
Life is lifing.
Super lifing. But we didn't even introduce ourselves. I'm Michelle MUA.
I'm Jazard Savvy Diva.
And we are the Blonde Sisters from Other Misters.
It's been a minute. The last time we did an episode, we were in the woods.
We were in the woods.
And this evening we will be back in the woods, but not to record. We're listening to some
live music. Live music
from local talent. So we're looking forward to that. However, as we said at the beginning of this, we have been dealing with life because life is life and really life.
We have an update. We no longer have a PA.
PA's gone. It's all on us.
It's all on us now. Our studio audience is still available.
Yes.
For disturbances and barks and such.
Yes. Just to let us know that we are being heard. All of their attention is on us.
All of it.
And I'm a little hoarse. I've been dealing with something trying to catch me, but I'm not going to let it.
That's why we are drinking rum and Coke with the Bambara rum from Turks and Caicos. Cannot get it here. I had a bottle that I had purchased. No, we bought 2 bottles.
Oh, yeah.
We bought 2 bottles when we were on our cruise.
Which was almost a year ago.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I want to go back.
I want to go back. Turks was really good. So we bought 2. I bought 2 bottles. One for my household and one for my auntie. She likes to make cookies with rum icing that I adore. And I wanted her to make cookies with this rum. But somebody's father, mine, y'all's favorite uncle, drank both bottles of that. My bottle of white Hennessy.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say the white Hennessy.
He didn't touch the marijuana because
none of us liked it. We put a whole bottle back and it
didn't taste like that. But anyway, so we're drinking Bambara rum, and this is the reserve 8-year reserve rum. That's what we're drinking.
It's very smooth.
The gold. It's smooth. It's got like a chocolatey taste with a little bit of Coca-Cola on ice.
On ice, the way I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So we were in the woods. We were being silly. We did have a great episode, though. So from that point on, life started fluctuating for us. Some good, some bad.
Some meh.
But
we're here.
We're here. We made it. Here. We made it through.
We're here.
A lot of stuff has been going on in the world as well.
So we're going to talk about the world today.
Talk about the world.
And it's a lot happening. So years from now, I feel like we're going to be asking each other, where were you during that debate between Kamala Harris and the guy?
The guy.
Where were you?
I was in my bed.
I totally was in my bed. I was in my bed as well. And I was, were you eating something? Were you?
No, I did. I was doing shots first. I was like, every time he says something that's just infuriating or just low down stupid, I was going to take a shot.
Oh, so you were like belligerently drunk by like 10 minutes in, right?
I mean, everything that he said, I was just like yelling back at the TV. But our vice president did sort of hit him below the belt a lot of times. Not a few times, a lot of times. So
I don't think they were below the belt hits. I think they were fair hits. I think she allowed him to make a fool of himself.
Yeah.
And so here's some extra news. First of all, I don't know of any Haitian that eats a cat or a dog.
Oh my God.
Ever. I don't know of any person that eats cat or dog by choice. Okay? So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that he said something so outlandish about that wonderful town that it has disturbed the way it functions. And then to double down on all of that, I was watching a video the other day where his VP said he made it up so that he could get the media to discuss what's relevant in terms of immigration. Well, let's see. Eggs are like $13 a gallon, a dozen. Milk is like $13 a gallon. Gas has gone down. I don't know who did what, but gas has gone down. Well, we were paying $4 a gallon for gas for like 87. People can't buy homes. Interest rate is not doing well. Stock market is doing much better than it was. But here's the thing that people don't understand. Our economics right now rolled from years of us having to catch up from Republican kickbacks for the larger companies. And regardless of what you say, I will pay $13 for a dozen of eggs, $13 for a gallon of milk, if the government can stay out of my vagina. Let's just...
Well, I want them to do that anyway, but if eggs really did go up to $13, $14 a carton, I'm buying me some chickens. I've been saying this for a minute.
Kelly, you cannot have eggs and eat all the chickens. Let's just be serious. Let's just be serious.
I'm gonna make some. I'm get my eggs from them. They're gonna hatch eggs for me, and that'd be why I give up chicken.
But you eat chicken minces.
No. But that would be why I would just stop eating anything.
First of all,
chicken. This
woman is an animal lover. She sees one chick popping around, she'll never eat another piece of chicken again.
I know I would.
She'll be like, "Oh, he's so cute. I can't eat it," and that'll be the end of it. The end.
That's the only way that I will stop. So anyway, to be serious, I think I would have to. I want everything to be our choice. I don't want the government in my business, in my vagina, in anything that's on my body. However, I don't want things to continue rising. I would rather find a solution for myself and my family, like having the chickens and growing my own vegetables. I already have the vegetable bed. I just need to get serious and buy the soil and all the seeds to start growing my own produce, so I don't have to spend that extra money when I go to the grocery store. The fact that I went in last week and only had maybe 15 items, and it was small items. It wasn't, some chips. It was a pack of steak and chicken and maybe two or three other items. It was like $75. I'm like, what the heck?
Yep.
So
we used to go to Costco's and get the packs of steaks, the 4 packs of steaks for like $40. They're almost like $67 now. So it's almost about to be too expensive to eat. But I think that's by design. Fast food has gotten cheaper.
Not cheaper.
It has.
No, McDonald's fish fillet, and I know some people say fillet of fish, but their fish fillet meal used to be like $5.25. It was no more than $6.
It's like $12 now.
Yes.
But $12, you get a drink, a side, and a main. Right? How much would it cost for you to make that meal for 4 people at home?
I mean, if you're buying for 4 people at the drive-thru, you're still spending more than what you would.
That's
pay.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you might as well use that money and go buy a big bag of potatoes from Costco or Sam's. Go buy, because you can make the fries.
But you have to have the oil.
Okay.
You have to have gas or electricity for your soap. You have to have your seasonings. You have to have your tartar sauce. You have to have your cheese. You have to have your bread. You have to have all of that. You have to have your soda.
But that's making the assumption that I don't already have those.
We're talking straight scratch.
Ingredients.
You may not.
If anything, I don't have the potatoes right now. I have the seasonings.
You have tartar sauce?
I can make tartar sauce from the mayonnaise and the relish and stuff, the condiments that I have in the refrigerator.
You could. But here's, and it's also the stuff to fry the fish in. So the breading, the egg wash to dip it,
and go out back and get the eggs from my chickens, and then make my egg wash.
Eggs. Okay, make your egg wash with your chicken egg, and you gonna pop it open, and a little bird come out like, hey, woo, hey, I'm as alive.
No, it's not gonna be. They're not gonna be.
Nope, you gotta have a rooster, and you got to have some geese.
Geese?
Yeah, geese keep them together.
Oh man, nah. I had to rethink that one.
Mm-hmm. So,
coming from the expert.
Well, I'm not an expert, but I do know somebody that had chickens, and he said
they had geese.
They had geese to keep the predators away. The geese were loud enough to scare the predators.
Oh, well, it ain't no predators around here.
Yes, there are foxes. It's your wild cat. It's my wild cat. It's all kinds of things.
All right.
So going back to the debate.
Yes.
I think, first of all, our second lady, or our commander-in-chief second, or what do we call it, vice president? The name?
Second in command.
Second in command. Our second in command walked over to that man and looked him dead in the eye and shook his hand. And right then I knew it was going to be a great night.
Yep.
Because he talked all that cash money trash about how he wasn't going to shake her hand, and he shook it. And then she shooketh him for the rest of the time.
For the rest of the evening.
And that's why he don't want to debate her again.
Yep. Talking about what was the quote? If
it was so good that he doesn't need to do it again.
Yeah. Like a loser only wants a second go for a rematch if they believe they can win, but losers can't win. Somebody said. Anyway.
I think he needs to lose that toupee. So let's move on. So the debate was fabulous. Did you happen to see Oprah's town hall that she hosted for Kamala?
I didn't.
So that was amazing. I have fur on my lip. That was amazing. So I watched bits and pieces of that. I have like very low tolerance for shows longer than about 5-10 minutes, unless they include full frontal nudity or some kind of like cussing or like, anything like that. Like I can't watch something long. And with the work schedule I've been working, because life has been life for the last couple months. Things watch me after about 10 minutes anyway.
Me too.
So I was not interested in that, but I was interested in the thought. She's got my vote. I'm gonna vote blue all the way down the line. I don't even have to know who they are. That's gonna be blue, because I can't. And the fact that the next president has a possibility to probably seat another 2 justices to the Supreme Court if we don't overthrow that, and then the fact we don't have anarchy. So this is my concern. We're gonna probably get the first black woman president. And the white conservatives are going to be so upset, but they'll be okay. It's the ones who are not very smart that will come and redo a January 6th moment.
Yeah.
But do it on a massive scale. These people are organized. And what makes me sad is the amount of people who hate other people.
Mm-hmm. But then claim to be Christians.
But you hate everyone else.
Yeah.
And you want to give someone the death penalty for wanting to get an abortion? It's absolutely insane. Mm-mm. And then there are women who have been dying because their doctors are afraid to treat them.
Like the young lady that just recently died last week.
Absolutely sad.
She was miscarrying or something, and then they...
and they wouldn't give her DNC. So she was septic. She had septicemia. Anywho, that is just awful. But I think that it's so bad that people are going to wake up and come outside and vote. And it is our job to vote. Even if the only reason why I go vote is because somebody died for me to have the privilege to do so, I'm going to go there every time.
Exactly.
So that's my PSA on that. Please go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote. And I don't care who you vote for. I do care, but I don't care who you vote for. Vote for your heart, but vote. I really need you. And don't waste it by writing in your favorite Bernie Sanders or whoever. Just please don't waste your vote. Just click it on all blue and just like take it for the team for this time, and then next time around we can do better. Now here's my issue with politics at the moment. The fact that we only had one person to choose from that we had to rally behind, when there's so many politicians who are young, bright, and gifted that are working towards those things, we as a people need to start looking and identifying folks for those paths.
Yeah.
And there are people who are doing things that are movers and shakers, but we need to actually plan ahead instead of waiting for it to be planned for us.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
What did you think about the debate?
I expected a lot especially from him. Meaning that I expected the behavior to be the way that he displayed. But for the vice president, I was very impressed. I felt like she was hitting him to the chin every
facts.
time. Yes, with facts. And he can only respond by saying something was great, or you're lying, or this.
Or the ridiculousness of they're eating the cats.
Yeah.
I literally was half asleep and I heard him say that. And I was like, what?
Eating the cats.
What did he say? They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. And I was like, what?
And all our cats and pets and dogs were looking at the TV screen trying to jump through it because
my cat was like, shut up.
they like, what
shut up, sucker.
About? It's about to be a mutiny.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so I felt like if people were giving them points, she outdid them, which was highly expected anyway.
She's smart.
Yeah.
The prosecutor against the felon.
That's what I was just about to say. The prosecutor and her gave her that bandwidth to stand in front of him and quote facts and hit him every time to the chin with all of her facts going against.
Do you see
was talking about,
our studio audience?
We have a studio audience that just had to stick their head in.
Hello.
Yeah, because she hasn't seen Michelle in a minute.
Hello.
Since the last time we recorded. So today's podcast, like we were saying, we were catching up. I don't want us to get too far in the weeds because we have other stuff that we wanted to share. Like we're going to come out with our own lip gloss, lipstick
We are
brand.
coming out with our own lipstick. TBD in 2025. I'm sure we're gonna launch our first set of reds. I would like a red lippy and a red gloss.
Yeah, I like matte, so I would.
I definitely want a matte.
Yeah,
definitely want a matte. What I'm wearing today is
the lip bar. I'm wearing the lip bar.
I'm not wearing the bar. I'm wearing Fenty HBIC.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's who I am.
So am I.
That's who I am. Here's some crazy news for us.
Crazy ass news.
What about your boy Juicy Diddy?
With the baby oil. Every time I see a bottle of baby oil now.
First of all, how about that?
That's all I kept thinking about was, I wonder what that room smells like.
How many? And somebody said they found him with dildos. I can't stand our people sometimes. I was watching
it might have been some in that room.
I was watching the Breakfast Club and they had Miss Pat on, and she was talking about who counts the dicks. I was done. Who was the dick counter? I couldn't imagine. I was completely undone. I just done, and I laughed so hard. I normally don't. I'd leave the like, haha. No. I was side splitting, cracking up with her, and I was like, she said what now? Yeah.
It just make you think, like, people that are speaking out, you know, like, I commend them for coming forward. But the people, the celebrities that's been in the media, like, siding with him, I'm thinking...
Because they was a part of it.
They was a part of it.
They trying to sweep it on the rug real quick.
Yeah, like, you okay with him trafficking young people? Like, come on now.
So, the fact that they're going after him for RICO charges, that means they want it to stick.
Yep.
And he's going down. And he is going to probably be a cellmate with...
Right beside his boy.
Weinstein.
And R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's like, I ain't in this. I peed on people. I ain't taking nowhere. So now. I got one.
What?
Shannon Sharp and the so-called Instagram. First of all,
well, he came out and said he lied and it really wasn't an accident.
Did
he? Yes. Like a couple of days after, now he got t-shirts and stuff made. He came in and admitted that it wasn't an accident.
First of all, true story. I'm standing at work. Older gentleman, black guy, thought he was so suave with his white friend. They were buying gifts for their lady friends. I don't think they were their wives.
Oh.
Because they were like, I can't have a record of me buying this. So they saw my name tag and they go, oh, your name is Michelle. Do you wish you had a different name now? I was like, why? well, Shannon Sharp is calling your name. I said, he wasn't calling my name. He definitely was not calling my name. They're not. I'm not that Michelle.
That's corny. They said that. That's so corny.
Yeah. And then he asked me if my husband makes me make that noise too. If I make my husband call my name or some shit he said. And then I was just like, have a good day, sir.
Ew.
Creeps at work. People are real creepy when they know you can't say nothing. Because if I was in the street, he would have never dared to like say.
Oh, pervert. Ew.
So perverted.
Yeah, I hate when people do stuff like that.
Hate it.
But yeah, so the audio, because you couldn't see nothing, of course, because the phone was flipped.
It sounded so fraudulent. And she did not sound like she was having a good time. And he sounded like he was having a heart attack.
Oh my gosh. Don't make me.
And I was just like, did he just?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, Michelle.
I'm so sorry.
Who says it like that?
Okay. Oh, phew.
I've never actually. So, okay. All right. Hear me out. I know people make different sounds. I'm actually curious to hear the sounds because it just sounds very. But those sounds were so. He sounded like he was running up a flight of stairs. That's what he sounded like he was doing.
Oh, my side is hurting. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Okay. So, what else?
I don't know what else.
What is?
Child, what else?
My brain is so like boggled down, but we're gonna make it come back.
Spinning.
We're gonna start recording again.
We are.
Putting our platform top on our list.
Top on our list.
It might not be number 1, but it's probably 2 or 3. And we will check back in when we have more content.
Have a wonderful week, guys. See you next time.
Blonde sister.
From other misters, back from hiatus. Everybody goes on hiatus. But we didn't do anything fun. We just were here. So.
Blonde sisters from other misters.